darkness hung over the assembled multitudes in the plain of Dura. Attention was centered on the three Hebrews, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, who had been roughly cast to the ground in front of the temporary throne of Nebuchadnezzar.
Is it true, O Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, that ye did not worship the golden image which I set up? You have served me faithfully. Therefore I shall give you another chance. The music will sound again, and if you bow down and worship the image, well and good. But if you worship not, ye shall be cast this same hour into the midst of the burning fiery furnace.
O Nebuchadnezzar, no need to sound the music again. Nothing would be changed. Our God whom we serve is able to deliver us from the burning fiery furnace. But if it is God's will and he deliver us not, be it known unto thee, O king, that we will not serve thy gods, nor worship the golden image which thou hast set up.
You refuse to obey my command?
We cannot, O king, for the Lord our God has commanded us, saying, Thou shalt have no other gods before me, and we must obey.
No one refuses to obey me. I am Nebuchadnezzar, God of Babylon, and what god can deliver you out of my hand? Captain, see that the furnace is heated 7 times hotter than usual. General, get the mightiest men in the army to bind these 3 and cast them into the burning fiery furnace.
The furnace is heated 7 times its usual heat, Your Majesty.
3 Hebrew prisoners are bound and ready to, Your Majesty. At your command, O king, my mightiest men shall cast the prisoners into the fire.
I so order now.
Men, forward with the prisoners. Halt!
A hush again swept over the crowd. Every eye watched the movement of the mighty men as they carried the 3 Hebrew prisoners and cast them through the huge, gaping door of the white-hot furnace. Suddenly, one of the soldiers fell and lay still. Then another staggered and fell. And all the soldiers fell as dead men.
What's the matter with your men?
Seems, Your Majesty, as if they were overcome by the heat from the fire.
Look! Look! In the furnace, someone is walking about. Impossibly hot in that heat, yet I see 1, 2, 3, 4 men walking in the midst of the fire. Scribe, lackey, counselors, general, did we not cast 3 men into the furnace?
Yes, Your Majesty, the 3 Hebrew captains.
But I see 4 men loose, walking in the midst of the fire, and they have no hurt. The 4th one, his form is like unto the Son of God. Clear a pathway. I'm going closer to the furnace so I can see better.
Make way, ye people of Babylon, for His Majesty Nebuchadnezzar, King of Babylon.
I must go through. Let me through. This is close enough. Do you see 4 men in there, General?
I do, Your Majesty. 4, yet we cast in only 3.
Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, can you hear me?
We hear you, Your Majesty.
Come forth and come hither, ye servants of the Most High God.
They're coming out!
O Nebuchadnezzar, King of Babylon.
Look, come closer. Are you hurt?
No harm whatsoever came to us, Your Majesty.
Your clothes, they don't even smell of fire. And your hair, not one is even singed. Yet you walked in the midst of a fire so hot it killed my mightiest men when they but went near the fire.
Our God is the creator of all things. With him in the furnace, the flames lost their power to hurt and to consume.
Forgotten is the great golden image set up with such pomp. In the presence of the living God, men feared and trembled.
General, I would speak to the people.
Hear ye, hear ye, hear ye, people of Babylon. Nebuchadnezzar, your king, speaks.
Princes, governors, wise men, magicians, officers and soldiers and citizens of Babylon, I am your king, yet I bow humbly before the God of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. Blessed be their God, for he hath sent an angel and delivered them, that they might not serve nor worship any god except their own. I, Nebuchadnezzar, king of Babylon, do make a decree that every people, nation, and language which speaketh anything amiss against the God of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego shall be cut in pieces.
The thousands upon thousands of Israelite captives in Babylon were cheered in heart to realize anew that their God was a God of love, a God who would walk in the midst of the fire to save and comfort the faithful. The fame of the God of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego spread near and far, even to the ends of the earth.